John Seidel from Trucking Wins here. What are we talking about today? We're talking about 3 mistakes new drivers make. Now let's get real. New drivers make a lot more than 3 mistakes. That's why it's so hard to insure drivers without experience that are brand new. But with 18-year-old drivers potentially on the horizon, everybody needs to take the approach with new drivers. We just need to educate them. Number 1, their resume. Now, I'm not talking about a resume like you just graduated from college and you can go get a Fortune 500 job. I'm talking about 2 things. Your MVR and your PSP. That's what a driver resume is. That's what the insurance companies care about. MVR is moving violations. You get citations, you get convicted, they throw moving violations on your MVR. PSP, what's that? Any other violation that affects a company's CSA scores goes on the driver's PSP. We need to make sure these new drivers understand that your MVR and your PSP follows you. How long? As long as it stays on your MVR, your PSP, it's 3 years roadside inspections, 5 years crashes. Drivers need to keep their MVR and their PSP clean because in essence, that is their resume, right? We have a whole training session on just this alone to demonstrate to these drivers the importance of that. CSA scores, what's that? Who invented it? Who uses it? We know the government invented it. We know freight brokers use it. We know attorneys will sue us and hold us against us. And we know insurance companies use it to determine our rates. All these new drivers need to understand the role CSA plays in all of those areas and the role they play in CSA. What's the last one? I find this interesting. Old school truckers, they clearly know how to fill out paper logs. New guys, they're ELD guys. They started in trucking with ELDs and that's all they know. Well, what happens if your ELD breaks down? You have a malfunction. You have to fill out a paper log for up to 8 days and even longer if you get an extension from the feds. Do drivers really need to know how to fill out paper logs in today's world? Yes. Good thing is the older drivers already know how because that's what they used to do and that's how they learned logging. New drivers don't know how to do this. What if they forget to sign it at the end of the day? They don't total the hours. It's illegible. They don't have city states for each change of duty status. All stuff the ELDs do for them. So, are these 3 major mistakes that drivers do when they get brand new and you hire them as a truck driver? Yes. Control your resume, understand CSA, know how to fill out a paper log. Again, there's way more things than that. Come to truckingwins.com and we'll demonstrate all of them.